What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Track Talk Podcast. We are your hosts, Emma and Hannah. We're back.
Disclaimer. Sorry. Disclaimer. I'm a little sick. A little sick this episode. If I cough, I'll try to do it away from the mic. I'll try to hold it in. That's my disclaimer.
She's so sick.
Thank you. It's a compliment.
It is.
I'm so sick.
It is.
We got a hell of a news drop today. What do you want to talk about first?
What do you think I want to talk about first?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
The scream I scrumped.
That's not a word. That's not a word.
Oh, now she wants to pull her knowledge of words
The
out.
scream I scrumped. Carry on.
That's really all I have to say. The scream I scrumped when I opened my Instagram and saw Killa Trav and Taylor Swift
collab post. I think my favorite thing was Paddock Passion posting a picture that said Alpine Stakeholder engaged to Taylor Swift. Oh. I was like, hell yeah, that's how you flip it. Like that makes yeah, absolutely, because it's right.
Yeah, and I don't think that we're going to be celebrating IndyCar in Nashville this coming weekend. By we, I mean me and the content creators that are going.
No, this is Taylor Swift's Bachelorette.
I think we're going for Taylor Swift's Bachelorette.
As her close and personal friend.
My close friend Taylor Swift just got engaged. Actually, it's her engagement party. We're going to Nashville.
You need to celebrate. Why wouldn't you celebrate?
Drinks on Taylor. I just don't know how to act. Like, I don't know how to act because, look, am I surprised? No. Like,
I think I'm shocked that they announced it or like did it so quickly. I don't know if quickly is the right word, but like out of nowhere, it seems.
So that I'm like less shocked about because it just seemed like they were just like in love obsessed. I think once we saw the New Heights podcast, I was like,
oh, they're in love.
Oh, they're like in love. But for me, it's the fact that they announced it because think about it. I was just on this soapbox with my mom, like not 35 minutes ago. I was like, when she was with Joe, not that I want to bring his name into this moment.
Everything was so private.
It was so private. He didn't want to be in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want her to be in the spotlight. She held everything about her personal life inside. And I don't want to say that was like all his doing because like there was more going on at that time in her life as well. But when you're with someone that wants to like scream to the world that they're in love with you, it must be, well, like for her, you just see like it's such a change in her mentality. And like she's like, this is so dumb. She's like got her sparkle back.
No, but she does. Like she's in love and she's loud about it, and she should be. Yeah. Like I feel like that's all she's ever wanted is to be loud about it.
Yes.
And like now she is, and thank God.
Yes.
Just thank God.
I know. I'm like, and I just never thought they'd tell us. Like I thought they'd like
too.
get married or engaged
and
we
post
just,
it after. Like Jeremiah, the actor who plays Jeremiah, did a hard launch with his wife.
How dare you bring him up in this moment?
Sorry. But like that's the first thing that came to mind. That was that was like a hard launch though. Like I'm not team Jeremiah. Fuck Jeremiah.
No, let's not move on yet.
Okay.
To have what did she have play so high school in the back of the post?
The English teacher and the gym teacher.
The English teacher.
The drink teacher.
The drink teacher.
The drink teacher are getting married.
He pretty much is a drink teacher.
Oh, I'm happy for them.
Oh my God. Like that doesn't even sum it up. Like, and you know, the thing is, The Life of a Showgirl is going to be a different album for her, but I don't necessarily think it's like her Lover album, like the second version.
No,
you know?
I think the 13th album is going to be like,
yes,
I'm in love.
And I can't fucking wait.
I'm going to be married.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I cannot fucking wait. And then I saw this girl on TikTok and she was clearly engaged and she was like, me and Taylor are in our fiance eras at the same time. And I was like, motherfucker, Cam, you better get on your shit because I want to be engaged at the same time as Taylor.
I know. I asked Devin, I was like, do you want to get married? He's like, you cannot ask me that the day that Taylor Swift gets engaged. I'm like, okay, but I am. Like,
okay.
Do you want to get married?
You're like, it's less about you and more about Taylor, honestly.
Oh, I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Now we should proceed to our next girly pop moment of the week, the Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yo, I feel bad for Belly. Let's keep in mind, isn't she like 21?
No, I can't stand that bitch.
Listen, okay.
I know.
I know.
Emma, you kind of are Belly.
I think that's an insult.
No, I don't.
I want to be Taylor. I like Taylor.
You know what? Yeah, you might be Taylor. Actually, thinking about like your last situationship, you might be Taylor.
You're Taylor.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just mean like Belly's just like
indecisive, and she doesn't have her head on straight.
I don't think that, oh God, this is gonna, any way I spin this is gonna sound insulting towards you. It's not what I mean, but like I think that she just acts with her emotions and you do that.
Oh yeah.
And I think that,
for sure.
And I don't think that's necessarily a problem, but like Belly and her, like she just doesn't think.
I wouldn't get married at 21.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like it's different spectrum. Like, I mean, like, yeah, it's like the Steven car crash. Now she wants to get engaged. Like, I don't think that you would do it in that fashion, but she is just so impulsive with her emotions. And I'm like, oh my God, like I can't.
A whiplash.
I really, she's so.
Did you read the books?
Of course I read the books.
Okay, yeah.
So you're really annoyed by Jeremiah, but like you feel bad for Belly.
I feel bad for Belly.
Okay.
I remember being like 21 and thinking every decision I made was like the end of the world, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I had a crush on everybody I met. Like,
yeah,
I get that. It's kind of like, okay, you know, it's like, this is a bad comparison, but you know, like people are like Team Jeremiah or Team Conrad.
Yeah.
It's like people are like Team Edward or Team Jacob. It's like
of course.
Everyone is just like, it doesn't matter. Like, fuck Bella. Like, she's so, what is she doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, that was like, that's kind of like the same mindset that everybody has right now. It's like the girl in the middle is just causing way too many issues for everybody.
Right.
And that's what it is.
And I've hated both of those characters, to be fair.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, I don't even want Conrad for Belly.
The thing is, I want Conrad to get everything that he wants in life. And if he wants Belly, then fine.
No, I want Conrad for like someone way better than Belly.
I want Conrad and Denise.
That's fair.
I feel like
the dancing.
No. I forgot that was like a thing at weddings, that like they do like reception dances. Like,
well, it's not at all weddings.
No, not at all weddings. But like I think that like unlocked something in my mind. I was like, oh my God, like people actually do this sometimes. Like the bridesmaids and like the groomsmen will do like a dance, and I'm like, this is embarrassing. This is cringe. I hate every second of this. No.
Oh,
like absolutely not. Also, like if the groomsmen are doing that dance to Belly, who's sitting there, like that's Steven's sister. I asked Steven, I'd be like, I'm not dancing to this song to my sister. Do you know what I mean?
No, I totally know what you mean. But also like
that's what I fixated on.
Do you remember like the dub ball when they did the dance?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It was like the same dance. And I'm like,
it really was.
But this is our wedding.
Yeah, but they're 21.
Oh my God, I hate it.
Also, the fact that Jeremiah hasn't told Belly that he's taking classes online and working with his dad. So like the only reason she's staying at Finch is to be at school with him the next semester. It's like she could have gone to Paris, and the whole reason she's not going to Paris is to be at Finch for another semester with Jeremiah. But Jeremiah's not even going to Finch. She's going to be working with his dad.
Yeah.
There's such a lack of communication between these two. I hate it. I hate them.
He's a groomzilla.
I know. Cacao. Is that what he said?
Cacao.
80% cacao, not 70% cacao. Fuck you, Jeremiah. Sorry for the swearing. Emotional episode.
Ugh. And then the end, I was just so mad. I'm like, this is right from the book.
I have not watched the Love Island reunion.
That was the next thing I was going to ask you about.
Watched it yet.
Okay. Well, you don't have to watch the reunion. It's not addressed, but do you know about the couples that just broke up this week?
Yeah, immediately after the reunion, Brian and Amaya broke up, and then
Iris and
Pepe.
I have to go on the record here and say I was all wrong about Pepe. I loved this man. I thought he was perfect.
I thought he was loyal. No,
he cheated on Iris.
Literally
ghetto. I hate men. Except Travis Kelce. Oh my God.
What?
Wait, I actually don't know if I can say this. American Eagle has, I think I probably can, because it'll be up by the time this episode comes up. American Eagle has Travis Kelce posters going up tomorrow.
No way.
I'm dead serious. Isn't that crazy?
Fuck. He has to pay for that wedding ring somehow.
Yeah, that's true. He got that American
Wow.
Eagle money, I guess.
What about the Sydney Sweeney posters?
Oh, they're coming down. Is that all of our girly pop roundups?
Probably.
Okay, moving on.
It's a good 12 minutes of that.
The Cadillac lineup was announced.
The Cadillac lineup was announced, and it is who we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like who it was rumored to be. Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas. I know my mom is excited because she loved Checo and she also loves Valtteri. She's living for this lineup right now. But they're both number 2 drivers.
Yeah, I'm not excited really about this. Like, this doesn't like excite me at all, actually. I've seen these 2 drivers do like good and then mediocre. And I don't know, like I just want.
They've never been given the opportunity to be their absolute best and like prove.
That's true.
Do you know because they have neither of them have ever been number 1 drivers.
That's true.
So like,
well,
we don't
I
know
mean,
what they're
Valtteri
capable
was
of.
at Alpha or at Kick or whatever,
Yeah,
but
but it was
then
Kick.
they were just so bad. So yeah, you're probably right there.
Like I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, and also it's a new team. Like we have no idea what to expect.
I mean, I wish the best for them in their team, and I hope that they do well because I think both of them, I don't like how either of their careers ended, honestly, but I just wanted some like new, fresh faces.
It would be nice to get a rookie.
Like
It would
one
be nice
rookie.
to get an American driver, I think.
Yeah. I don't know, like who's available right now? Like,
I don't know. Logan Sargent, put him back in.
oh, fuck me. No way. I'm going to be eyes out in Nashville for Logan Sargent, though.
He was there last year.
I know.
Yeah. He was just walking on by and we're like, what?
Like, that?
Did we all just
I
clock the
swear
same
I
one?
just
Like,
spotted a Florida man.
like, why is this man going in Dale Corn right now?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I just would have liked, but there was so many rookies this year. So at the same time, I'm like, we've already got enough of them. But I don't know. I would have liked.
So.
I mean, I wanted a Mick Schumacher.
Oh,
I was very vocal about that.
I would have loved to see Mick back in the car. I'm gonna hang on. I just posted on our story yesterday. There's 4 open seats left. No, I'm sorry, 5. Nope, 6. I can't count. There's 6 open seats left. 2 Mercedes drivers.
Neither of them have a contract for next year.
Neither of them are re-signed till next
Kimmy
year.
only got a 1-year contract.
Yeah. 2 V-carb seats are open, which makes sense. 1 Red Bull seat is open, and then 1 Alpine seat is open.
I mean, the Alpine seat's been open all year. Let's be real.
Put me in the
Literally,
seat. Put me in the car.
Well,
you know?
we already
We
made
are.
that
We have
fucking
we have a
joke.
driver announcement. We're both in it.
Yeah.
Hannah replaced me. I
Sorry.
replaced Jack. I'm doing great. I'm about average as the other drivers. 0 points.
Yeah. I came in, didn't do a whole lot on my own.
What's his face is in there? Franco. Also not doing a whole lot. Alpine is just not doing a whole lot. I used to really like Alpine.
I know.
And
you
like
did. You used to love Pierre.
Yeah, I did. I liked Pierre. He was one of my favorite drivers when I first started watching Formula One.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because he gets a fantastic edit on Drive to Survive.
You know what? That's it.
He does.
The cameras made him look good.
Yes.
Is what it was.
Yes.
I'm just a girl. They
That's
knew
fair.
the audience.
They did know
They
the
did.
audience.
My
Pierre.
favorite thing about it is it says, this is Paddock Passion that posted it, but the Aston Martin one, it like has the dates of to when all the contracts are listed, and Lance Stroll's just says forever.
Wait.
Forever. I love Paddock Passion, and like they felt like we're mutuals. Like we've
Yeah.
combined on collabed on a few posts before, and I was like, guys, who was this? Like,
Yeah. That is so funny. Forever. He will.
yeah. Do you think Kimmy's gonna get re-signed for Mercedes?
Yes.
Do you think it'll be Kimmy and George again next year?
Yes.
I don't see why not. I feel like Kimmy's
well-
proved himself. What?
Max and Toto were spotted like on a yacht together on the off season.
All I saw about Max was him holding his baby on the off season. That's it.
That too. That was a
That was
really,
really
sweet
sweet.
photo.
That
But
was a really
no,
sweet
I
photo.
mean, the only way the Mercedes lineup would not be George and Kimmy is if it's
George and Max.
No, Max and Kimmy.
They would not drop George for Max. No way.
Hear yourself.
I don't think so. They have put so much time and money and like energy into George, like building him up as a second driver to then replace Lewis as the first driver. Because they must have known Lewis was not going to stick around for as long as, even if he was going to retire.
You think if Max Verstappen comes available and says, I want to drive for Mercedes and I want to drive with Kimi, that they say no?
I don't know.
My God.
I could not see them dropping George.
Embrace debate, y'all. This is crazy. Maybe I feel like you're kind of gaslighting me because you're very like strong in your...
Because now I'm thinking so much for George. Like they've built that team now around George. George is the number one driver. Like even last year, I would argue that like they were catering it towards George and not Lewis.
No, they were.
Exactly. They're just gonna get rid of that and like hope that Max can drive the Mercedes as well as he's driven the Red Bull.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Max has 4 world championships. What does George have?
Nice hair.
He got half points in Spa that one year. He's won a couple races.
I don't think Mercedes would drop George for Max.
Look, I'm not.
Also, I do not think Max would ever go to Mercedes and be like, "I want to drive for your team, and I want George out of there." You know, like
they're not. They don't enjoy each other's presence.
They hate each other.
And Max quite enjoys Kimi's, and I think if he was like, "I see the future of this team as me mentoring Kimi, and then him being the future of Mercedes," I think that
do you see that as a possibility? Max wanting to like mentor Kimi and like,
yes,
I don't see that at all. Whoa, we haven't had like this strong of opinions,
we have not,
like in a while.
But you're very strong in yours, and it's making me.
But you're very strong in yours. It's
making me think that I am. Oh my God! Wait, I have an update.
What?
I have an update on the flight anxiety scenario.
Okay.
I was asked by my friends. I'm only in Winnipeg for a few more weeks to go out on Friday night, but I leave Nashville early Saturday morning, which I thought we were trying to avoid these early fucking morning flights, but here we are. And
how early?
7 a.m.
Okay.
And I was like, no. Like, even though it's maybe one of the last times I could see my friends, I'm like, no, guys, I can't go. Like,
you don't need to go to beer
can. I'll have a panic attack. Yeah, well,
it's
you're
beer
right.
Can, isn't it?
Of course, it's beer can. I probably have kept. No, I don't really pay for a lot of my own drinks. Whoever has been paying for my drinks has kept the beer can open this summer. I swear.
Amazing.
We've had the best summer.
I love beer can. Good. I'm glad.
I really have had the best summer.
Thriving.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I feel like you've been thriving.
Oh, I thought you said driving.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what? I have been thriving. I feel very happy.
Good.
I feel like I'm in my Taylor Swift era right now.
Which era? Just Taylor Swift?
What's like her honestly, I'm in my 1989 era.
Okay.
Like that's 1989, such like a summer fun lovin' album. Summer lovin'.
Did you ever do that thing in elementary school?
No, I went to Catholic school.
Never mind, you're right.
I have so many TikToks planned for this weekend, you guys. Like,
amazing.
I hope I get them all done. I'm gonna be really annoying on TikTok because I don't have like much motorsport plan. Like
but you'll
TikTok,
be with a bunch of content
but I have like Josh is my bitch.
You have
like I have so much. I'm like, Josh, do this. Josh, do that. Like he doesn't even know it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We've already told Michaela that has to happen. I have multiple with the fucking.
Did he pack it?
Yes.
Okay, good. I thought he was road tripping.
Yeah, this is funny actually. So it's not funny.
We're talking about Josh, like barista Josh Racing, like our friend in like the motorsports.
So he was supposed to drive from LA to Indiana for like a family thing. And then Indiana to Nashville because it's actually not that far. It's only like 4 hours, which is crazy. And
that's what Grace said. She drove to Indiana.
Yeah.
Indiana.
And she's going again this year.
Yeah, I know.
But Sherry from the Grandstand Project, I guess whoever was driving their merchandise down to Nashville like canceled. So she asked Josh, hey, can you drive the Grandstand Project van?
Is he doing that? Oh my God.
Josh is driving a white van to Nashville. And I don't know why, but I think it's the funniest thing in the world.
He's going to be pulling up, windows rolled down, sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Hey, dudes. Check out what I got in my van. Girl clothes. This is no insult. We love Josh. We love
And
Grand
we
Slam
love the
Project.
Grand Slam Project.
It's just so funny to think about that.
It's just silly.
Come here, girlies. Let's take a look.
I have girl clothes.
I'm just gonna cut that and send it to Josh.
Just send it to Josh only.
No
That's
context.
so funny. Yeah.
What were we talking about?
TikToks that I'm gonna make him do.
No, but before that. Oh, we were talking about Max to Mercedes. I got so sidetracked. I think we were done with that. But I did see, again, I feel like this rumor comes up every year. Again, circulating. People are talking about Alex Palou to Red Bull.
Okay. So I have something to say. I thought it was not worth saying because I feel like I'm beating it's not happening, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. But
that's such a wild phrase.
It is, right? And I love horses. You know I love horses. Do you remember my Lover horse pajamas? Yep. Yeah.
Carry on.
Anyways, I have been saying this since this team was announced, okay? I have said it on this show. I've said it to people in private. I understand that this is an Andretti entity, because I always use that word when we talk about this. But if you're looking at who is the best, what driver out there right now in open wheel racing gives you the best chance to win in Formula One that isn't already in Formula One?
Alex Palou.
It's Alex Palou.
Yeah, but Andretti's not going to sign Alex.
By a landslide.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Would things be so different, though, had the Arrow McLaren stuff not happened? So for those of you who don't remember, a couple years ago, Alex Palou with Chip Ganassi Racing announced that he was going to be leaving Chip Ganassi Racing. Actually, no, he announced that he had signed a contract with Arrow McLaren.
I think it was just McLaren, not even
Well,
Arrow
I think
McLaren.
it was with Arrow with the understanding that he would
go to
Formula One.
Yeah.
Yes. This is like right before Oscar Piastri as well.
Yeah.
And I guess he couldn't, I don't know what happened.
He didn't
I don't know what
fulfill
happened.
his agreement or whatever and like re-signed with Chip Ganassi.
Yeah.
And then
McLaren sued him.
Yeah.
For going back on the contract. Now, what's fuzzy to me, and this is 3 years ago now, I can't really remember, is whether they signed Oscar and then Alex was like, oh, I'm not getting a shot in Formula One if they just signed Oscar. Or if that happened after and he had just decided, oh, I need to stay loyal to Chip Ganassi. I can't really remember.
This lawsuit is still going on.
Yeah,
apparently.
it is.
Holy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, it says Palou is set to sign with Arrow McLaren in IndyCar for 2024 season, but opted to remain with Chip Ganassi instead, after previously splitting from Chip Ganassi to sign for Arrow McLaren. According to Zach Brown, Alex Palou's moves are directly responsible for the driver market chaos that happened last year, I guess is what he's saying. Oh, I guess the driver market chaos talking about IndyCar, because Alex Rossi, they had a whole thing last year where they like every driver in that 6 car was cursed or something. Yes. Wow, interesting. What was your question?
I didn't have a question. I guess I was posing a theoretical question, which is how different would things be now if Alex Palou, if that whole thing never happened? Because I think no, if he just stayed with Chip Ganassi, because I think right now, I don't have insider information on this. The battery is low on that as well. I don't have any insider information on this, but to my knowledge, it just seems like Chip owns Palou forever now because he's dealing with the lawsuit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Palou is. I think Chip Ganassi is dealing with the lawsuit.
Oh, yeah.
So I think he just I think Palou, to get out of that and to avoid
he's
literally
made a deal with the devil.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So anyways, obviously he can't leave Chip Ganassi for a Formula One opportunity. Obviously he'll continue to get asked about it. And obviously he makes the most sense as an open wheel racing driver to go to Formula One. That being said, it just won't ever happen because he's owned by Chip Ganassi at the moment. And Cadillac is an Andretti entity. That's just what it is. Is he the absolute best option? Yes.
Yeah.
And would I kill to see him in Formula One? Yes. And I don't even think it's a case of IndyCar drivers, once they conquer Indy, they go to Formula One. I think it's just a case of he is so dominant that
I just want to see what he would do in Formula One.
Like it would be fantastic exposure for him and for IndyCar, for him to go and be able to compete at the top level of Formula One.
Maybe I was like, maybe there'd be a way where like he would be signed on as like a test driver. He wouldn't be a test driver for McLaren, obviously, like that's a burnt bridge, but potentially Red Bull. Like I said, like people are talking about Alex Palou going to Red Bull and being Max's teammate, which wouldn't happen, but would be absolutely sick if it did. But I'm like, even just to see Alex Palou in the Formula One car, just for something, like even just one practice session that's like mandatory that F1 drivers have to give to their test drivers or their rookie drivers, like I would kill to see that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I just, you know.
And you know what? Maybe, okay, what if I could see that happening in a scenario where Cadillac is like absolutely incredible first season out and they like start just blowing everybody out of the water, and Red Bull is like then threatened. Then I could see them going to Palou and being like, can we just see you for a test? Can we see what you guys have or what you doing over there? Can we just,
or if Max Verstappen leaves Red Bull,
goes to Cadillac,
goes to Mercedes.
That's not happening.
Emma, I feel like you're not like seeing it. People are talking about it.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not making, it's not a brainchild of mine.
I don't think you're making it up. That's not happening.
Okay.
That's not happening. 10 more races left, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, what the heck?
Netherlands this weekend. I love this track. Unfortunately, this track won't be around for much longer.
I know.
Is this the last one, or do they race next year as well?
I think they race next year, and then that's
yeah.
it. Yeah, I didn't realize we were more than halfway done. 14 races in the first half of the season. Then we have 10 more. 2 more American races, Coda and Vegas, which we talked about briefly in our last episode. Where did the season go? You know, like it's September almost.
I know. Before we like wrap up though, we have one other thing to talk about. It's IndyCar news.
Hell yeah. I don't know where you're going with this. Is this Christian Rasmussen?
Yes.
Okay. My mind went to the All-American Rejects
At
livery.
Nashville?
No, the livery that Connor Daly is going to sport on his car.
Yeah.
For the Nashville Grand Prix is All-American Rejects.
Yeah.
That's where my mind went. We were like, we have IndyCar news to talk about All-American Rejects on the side of the 76.
Also performing.
Also performing. That too, yeah. Christian Rasmussen won.
I'm so fucking happy
I'm
for him.
so proud of him.
Like I could cry.
Like I teared up. And like the last
God.
few laps where they just showed his girlfriend, like
just
she
like
was just like so tense and just like holding
and
her
Maria
breath.
is a driver herself.
She was. So she is a retired driver now, I think just due to like personal reasons.
Yeah.
But so she knows that feeling of like what it's like to be in that car and what it's like to be so close.
Yeah.
And like just oh my God, I was so excited. Like so happy for him. And like we've had him on the podcast before and like he's just a good guy.
Just the nicest dude.
We will say a little bit of an issue there with Connor Daly. We love him too.
Oh yeah.
We can't ignore the little track drama, but nevertheless we're still really proud.
So proud, so happy.
And it was so nice to see a new winner.
Yes.
Like we haven't had that in a hot minute.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. He won.
I know.
Out of nowhere too. And then like because he just made a move on Alex Palou, and I feel like Alex Palou was like, if you're that ballsy to like make a move like that, take it. Like I know. And then he just kept passing cars because at that point like he had caught up to the lapped cars, and he just like every single time he went for a pass I was like holding my breath, edge of my seat, because I'm like this kid, I swear to God, if you ruin this for everybody right now, oh my God. But no, he did it, and it's like it's so great just because like we know Jordan, like his social media manager, and like Caroline, who like is his photographer for some races, like we know them. Like we know the people that work so closely with him that it's like it just feels like we know that this win is like extended to everybody that's like had a part in his career. And it's just like it's incredible. Yeah.
But also like just genuinely for him, like he had his first podium not too long ago at Gateway, and then all of a sudden this, and it's like
hell yeah.
Not that we didn't think that he was talented, but we didn't think that the ECR was this good.
Yeah, he's in the ECR. We never would have considered that for a podium last year.
Never. Oh my gosh, no. And now like it's the momentum of Alex Rossi coming in. It's the momentum now of a podium and a win. And Alex's reaction for Christian was so cute.
He was like booking it down the paddock trying to get to him.
So
he hopped a fence to like get to him, and he like had to pass by 2 fans wearing Rossi jerseys.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I know.
Do you think they knew that was him? Like,
yeah.
very hard.
It's just like, oh, such a good moment. A new winner is always nice, but especially when it's someone like Christian who just is so deserving, a team like ECR. And I really hope that they're now able to bring this momentum at the end of this season into next, because I think that they could really like be challenging those top teams. They are. Like they really are.
And like Alex Rossi we know he's an incredible driver. He's won the 500 before.
Yeah, as a rookie.
He is talented. As a rookie.
Yeah.
Like, that's a stacked team. Didn't Rasmussen win Indy Next?
He did.
Yeah. Like, he's also incredible. Like that. It's like, it's a good team. Yeah. And I think now they have a good foundation. And like, yeah, I want to see that carry on into next year. Carry on into Nashville and then next year. Yeah. Yeah. Really. Yeah. Man, I hope I see like a different winner in Nashville. Like not a different, like, not Alex Palou. Not Alex Palou. That's all I ask. Seeing Colton Herta win Nashville last year was really fun. That was very cool. That was amazing. Hometown Herta. But if it was like Christian or like, you know, time for David. It's really time for David. David had the lead for like a hot minute during the race. He had great qualifying. He always does well on ovals. Last year at Nashville, he almost won it. He really did. And then he had a fuel issue. Like, it's time. David's time. For sure. So hopefully maybe we'll see that in Nashville. That would be pretty freaking cool. I'm sorry. Last thing. Did you see the Dumois article about Pato O'Ward getting cozy with a pit lane reporter? No. The thing is, I'm like, it said well-known IndyCar pit lane reporter. And I'm like, let's talk about this for a second. We have Georgia, who has a husband and a kid. Yeah. We have Will, James, and Townsend Bell. Danica Patrick. I'm like, it's definitely not Danica Patrick. And I'm like, great. We got Jack Harvey. Like, what is this rumor? Like, where did this come from? What are they trying to stir up? I'm like, there's no other well-known IndyCar reporter. I know. I was just like, what am I reading right now? Like, it was insane. You can sit on that. We don't need to add to it. Yeah, no, we don't. Very confused. Who do you think's gonna win Nashville this year? Next week. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say David. I think it's his time. And who do you think's gonna win F1? Like Netherlands. Max. Yeah. What about you? You think it's home race? Yeah. What everything I say about Max tonight, you're like, yeah, what? Really? You think that? I'm like trying to start a fight with Hannah over here. I just love him, man. Like I think Kyle Kirkwood is gonna win. Okay. Nashville. Kirkwood did do very well last year. He put it on pole and then fenced it. Very well, Kirkwood. Way to go. Good job, buddy. I think F1 it'd be nice to see Max win his race. Yeah. 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 I'm happy that you say that because it would be nice. I want to see a home driver do well at their home race. Yeah, that's super fair. We always want to see a home driver do well. I think that's all for me. I think that's it for me too. Do you have a hyperfixation? No, I've been rotting in bed for the last week. You have nothing? My hyperfixation is my new charm bracelet. I was looking at that earlier. Isn't it freaking cute? Where'd you get it from? Lex bought it for me in Toronto. That we have exactly the same bracelet. They're matching. We have a poodle. It's Stella, of course. Cherries, a heart, a ladybug. This is an Italian reference. We both have an H or an A. And then this little clam with a pearl. I love it. It's my new hyperfixation. I keep looking at it like, yeah. Beautiful. That's on my wrist. Okay. This has been a Girly Pops recap and Motorsports news update. I have something to say. Okay, we are running out of time. I know. You guys, Tommy Fleetwood won the FedEx Cup in the PGA Tour this weekend. The FedEx Cup is like the last stop of the year. It's like a $10 million purse. That's not normal. It's a lot of freaking money. It's like the biggest, like it's like the end of the year championship. It's not a major, but it's the end of the year tournament. And Tommy Fleetwood has started 164 tour starts and has never won. He has always finished like top 5 in his majors, top 2. Like he's always in there. He's always in contention. He's one of the best golfers in the world, and he has never won an event ever. And he had a 3-shot lead going into Sunday. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to say today's the day, but today might be the day. And it was literally like, for my motorsport friends, it was like a Nico Hulkenberg. It was like a Nico Hulkenberg situation where it was like, it's like
is it going to happen? You don't want to like say it's going to happen and then speak it out of existence. I am so freaking happy. Nobody is more deserving of a win than Tommy. He had all his like Team Europe buddies there watching him. His stepson was there. It was just such a feel good story. And honestly, like golf is so good this year, you guys. And now it's over. There's only one event left and it's the Ryder Cup. And it's my favorite event of the entire year. So I will talk more about it when it gets to that. But please just allow me 30 seconds to talk about golf because it makes me extremely happy.
This was Girly Props Roundup, Motorsports news, and a little bit of golf.
We are Track Talk.
Good job for now.